What is up, Facebook world? It is your girl, Mindy C. I'm going to be cooking a breakfast sandwich, English muffin breakfast sandwich. So if you are live with me, drop me a 1. If you are on the replay, drop me a 2. I'm just going to share this out real quick to a group. Hold on 1 second. Uh-oh, it's not coming up yet. Hold on a second. Hi, guys. I am cooking a breakfast sandwich that's not coming up on my live. Let me see if I can, I don't even know how to share it out. Hey, Janice, how are you doing? Nice to see you. I am doing a really quick and easy breakfast sandwich, and I'm just going to share myself out to a group real quick. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. So you are only going to need a couple of things. Let me see. Here we go. Let me share that out. And there we go. Okay, so here we go. So you can use the meat of your choice. You can use bacon. You can use sausage. You can use ham. How are you doing, Susan? Nice to see you. Good morning. I'm Mindy from Michigan. Those of you that don't know me, I've been on the keto journey for 1.5 years. And I have lost 90 pounds. And I continue to cook this way every day. So it is part of my life. I love to do it. And I'm going to show you how to make a quick, easy English muffin breakfast sandwich. So obviously you need some eggs, okay? So my inside of my sandwich is going to be an egg, a slice of cheese, and then I am going to use, I got a couple slices of ham in the pan. So you can use bacon, you can use a sausage patty, whatever you want. So super duper duper easy. So I'm going to take these breakfast, because first we're going to do the insides, because the muffin part is so super easy. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. And this is going to give you another option. Okay? All right. So let me take this ham out. And again, I've got ham. I'm using a slice of Kraft Deluxe cheese. This has less than 1 carb per slice. So you can use whatever cheese slice that you like. I like to use this because I like the American. So now I'm just going to take an egg. I'm going to crack it in the pan because this is going to be the inside of my sandwich. And let me turn that burner up a little bit. And you're also going to need, I'm going to squish up this egg because I want it to fit my muffin. When I cook my muffin. And the muffin is super duper easy. Super duper easy. Hey, Winston, how are you doing? Nice to see you on here. Nice to see you. I'm just cooking up a quick breakfast sandwich right now. So with a low carb English muffin. You'll need to take 1.5 tablespoons of butter. So I'm going to, while that egg's cooking a little bit, and I'm going to start on the muffin. So that egg, and I'm just going to flip that egg over and then let that cook just like that. So you just want to make sure that you squish up that egg white part so it fits your sandwich. You don't have to. You can let it all spread out if you want to. So you're going to need some type of a mug that's going to go into the microwave. So this is going in. It's kind of like those mug cakes. Super duper easy. To start, you need to put 1.5 tablespoons of butter and put that right into your bowl, and we're going to melt that butter right into the microwave. So however long it takes, 30 seconds. So we'll put it in 30 seconds and let that melt. You'll also need some almond flour. You'll also need some baking powder. And that's it. So, but what I do is I like to sprinkle a little bit of everything but the bagel seasoning in there too. So you can season it up. You can put some garlic powder, some onion salt, whatever. I like to put this in there. Well, let me check that butter. Okay, so the mug that I use, I melt the butter in because the butter is also going to go in. This 1.5 tablespoons of melted butter is also going to go into the batter. So, and then you'll need an egg white. So you'll need to grab a bowl first off, and you'll need to crack an egg. Now we're going to use the egg white. We're not going to use the egg yolk. So I'm going to crack this egg, and then I'm going to separate the egg yolk out of it. So I get 1 egg white in the bowl. This is for the English muffin, you guys. And And you're gonna need, it's gonna be like a one of those mug cakes. So super easy. It literally takes 1 minute and 10 seconds to make this English muffin. It is so super fast. So, oh, let me get the rest of that egg white out there. Gotta get the rest of the egg white. All right, got the egg white. So now, while your egg's cooking, you wanna turn that burner. I'm gonna flip this egg over so it cooks on both sides. And then now I'm going to put the ham right on top of that egg. And then I'm gonna put my cheese. And then I'm just gonna turn it on low heat now. And I'm gonna put my lid right on top of my pan while that cooks, while I'm making the English muffin. So I've got 1 egg white in the bowl. I'm also going to take the mug that I'm using. So I am oiling the inside of the mug with that melted butter. And I'm gonna pour that melted butter right into the bowl. And then I am going to take 3 tablespoons of almond flour. That's going in to the bowl also. So measure out 3 tablespoons of almond flour. Let me see. Hey Stephanie, how are you doing? Hey Frasia, how are you doing? Thanks for tuning in. I'm making a quick breakfast sandwich with a quick and easy mug cake. So I've made this before, but I've never really shared this recipe. I don't know why, because it's delicious. I guess I skip breakfast a lot. So we've got 1 egg white, 1.5 tablespoons of melted butter, 3 tablespoons of almond flour, and now we need a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And that is your base recipe for your English muffin. My hair is all in the way. Get my hair out of the way. And then in the pan, I've got 1 egg cooking with a slight, I don't know, what the hell is that hair hanging down there? So I'm going to put 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder in there. And then we are going to mix it up. You're going to mix it up into a nice batter. And also, like I said, I'm going to use everything but the bagel. And I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. This is salty, so you want to be careful with that. So you don't have to put the everything but the bagel seasoning in there. You can put some salt and pepper in there if you want to. I already got a spoon in there. I'm looking for a spoon. I got a spoon in there already. Hey Pam, how are you doing? Hey Amber, good morning. I'm just making a quick, easy English muffin mug cake. Well, it's not a cake. It's an English muffin. It's not cake. I guess if you put some sugar in there, it could be sweet. But 1 egg white, 3 tablespoons of almond flour, 1.5 tablespoons of melted butter, a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, and a little bit of everything but the bagel seasoning. And then you mix it all up so you get that batter. And then whatever mug that you're going to choose, which I melted my butter in here, and I made sure that I lubricated the inside of the bowl. The batter's going right in the bowl. I don't know what's going on with that hair that keeps on hanging down. Holy moly. So this is going to go in the microwave for literally 1 minute and 10 seconds. Like, that's it. So some of these mug things take, like, they say 90 seconds. You might have to, it might be different with your microwave, but my microwave takes 1 minute. I can't believe this hair right now. I can't believe this hair. So mine takes like 1 minute, and that looks good. So don't overcook your egg. I'm going to take the egg out and put that on the pan. Right on the side of my plate right there. And then I'm going to keep the pan going. Okay, so mug cake's going in. I'm going to keep that pan going because we're going to toast this English muffin. So I'm going to set my timer for 1 minute and 10 seconds and get that out. And again, you want to get like a mug that's going to be like mimic the size of an English muffin. So you don't want to get too small of a mug. But any baking dish that can go into the microwave is going to work. Whether it's a plastic bowl, whether it's a coffee cup, whether it's a little, I've even done cakes in these kind of dishes too. So whatever will go in the microwave is going to be able to cook this. So, and it cooks up really, really fast. So I'm going to take a little more butter and I'm going to put it in my pan because I want to toast that English muffin. And I've got 1 egg and 2 slices of ham cooked there. So that's going on the inside of my English muffin. And we've got about 20 more seconds. So keep in mind, the bowl, the mug is going to be hot if it doesn't have a handle. So keep in mind when you're grabbing that out of the microwave that grab a pot holder or something to get it out, because it will be warm. It will be a little bit warm. So I'm going to get another plate out. Let me move that out of the way. All right. Hey, Sandy, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Hey, Rebecca, thank you for sharing. Hey, Brooke, how are you doing? Did I miss? Oh, yes, you finally caught me live, Rebecca. All right, it's done. It's done. So I'm going to grab that mug out of there. And let me just show you real quick in the mug. So there is the English muffin right in there. So again, make sure that this is going to be hot when it comes out of the microwave. So you want to make sure. And then when you melt that butter beforehand, before you put in the batter, it's going to make sure your mug cake, or it's not cake, it's an English muffin. It's an English muffin. So you're going to make sure it comes out real, and it's going to be hot. So just be careful. All right. So this is what it's going to look like right there. So, and you're going to want to cut it in half. So get your knife, and again, it's hot, because trust me, I've learned not by mistake, but I guess going too fast. So now I'm going to put my pan right back on there, just like that. And I'm going to throw those muffin things right in there. I'm going to turn up the heat so that can toast, and you can toast both sides of that. You can just throw a little more butter in the pan if you want. Now, if you are tracking, whatever you put in the pan is going to be considered your oil. So if you put a tablespoon of butter in the pan, you want to log a tablespoon of butter. So whatever, and even I put a tablespoon of butter in to cook the egg. Hold on a second. I gotta get that flying hair out of the way. So yeah, super easy, you guys. So if you're just tuning in with me, my name is Mindy. I'm from Michigan, and I've been doing keto for 1.5 years. I've lost 90 pounds. I lost 90 pounds in about 10.5 months, and I've been maintaining that for about 6 months now. I continue to cook this way. I continue to eat this way. And I'm making a quick, easy mug English muffin cake. And it's not cake. I don't know. I must have cake on my mind. I might need to make some cake. So English muffin. It literally took 1 egg white, 1.5 tablespoons of melted butter, 3 tablespoons of almond flour, and a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And I put a little bit of, where did I put it? And I put a little bit of everything but the bagel seasoning. And right now, and you mix everything together, pop it into your microwave dish, a mug or a bowl or whatever you're going to use. And mine took 1 minute and 10 seconds. And then now I'm just toasting the muffins right into the pan so we can get a nice brown. Flip those over just like that, and you'll see that nice toasted just like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then you got your egg. So you can do this. Literally, this will take like 5 minutes in the morning time. So, I mean, and this is going to give you another option for breakfast, because I know a lot of people have issues with breakfast time. I get it. But this is going to replace that, your bread for you. So, and that is it. Let me check the sides of that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. You can toast it however you like it. Toast it however you like it. So just going to put that on the pan, and I'm going to put that just like that. Ow! Damn it! And there you go. There is your English muffin breakfast sandwich. And again, you can put whatever meat you want in there. I made one earlier around 6 o'clock this morning. I put bacon in it. So I'm making another one. I wanted to come on and show you. You can put a sausage patty in there if you like turkey slices in there, whatever you want. If you just want to eat the muffin by itself and put like some sugar-free jelly on it, you can do that as well. So it's really good. It's got a good consistency to it, and it's like almost identical to an English muffin. And literally takes you like 5 minutes to cook. So bonus, right? All right. Hey, Rachel, how's it going? Soup dish. Yes, Frasia, that would work great. All right. Hey, Michelle, how are you doing? Hey, Rachel. Hey, Penny Joe, good morning. So if you're just tuning in with me, I made a quick and easy English muffin breakfast sandwich. I will go over the ingredients one more time. So for the mug cake, it's not cake, it's an English muffin. Oh my God, Mindy, what is wrong? So an English muffin, like a mug cake. So a lot of you may have already made mug cakes. Maybe you've made this version of it, but super easy. You need an egg white, 3 tablespoons of almond flour, a half teaspoon of baking powder, 1.5 tablespoons of melted butter. And I also added the everything but the bagel seasoning. I sprinkled some of that in there too to give it some flavor. And I just used a fried egg, some ham, and a slice of cheese. And that's all. That's all I did, guys. That's what I got for you. Hey, Monica, how are you doing? What's the macro count on that? Janice, you would have to log in 1 egg, whatever meat you put in there. So that's what your tracking device is for. So you're going to log 1 egg. You're going to log in whatever type of cheese that you put in. I don't know what type of cheese you're going to put in. I used Kraft. So you can scan everything in. As far as the bread, the almond flour, 1/4 cup is a serving. You're not using a 1/4 cup, so I wouldn't worry too much about the outer layer. But you're using 1 egg white and you're using 3 tablespoons of almond flour, so it's really not going to be maybe but 1 carb for the actual English muffin. So it's not going to be much. But you just have to log everything in. So that's what your tracking device is for. So things like this, I will track 1 egg, 1 slice of cheese, and I will slice 1 ounce of ham, and then I will track, I'll probably just add it myself. I'll probably add a carb and about 40 calories for the muffin part, because we used an egg white. So an egg white literally has like 15 calories in it. So it's not much. So if you're doing some exercises throughout the day, I mean, you don't even really have to log the muffin part because it's so low in calories that what you're going to be doing during your daily activities, it's not going to count. But I would log the egg, log the ham, and log the cheese for sure. But the muffin part, again, in the morning time, that's where you can get away with adding a little extra carbs in the morning time, especially if you're a little active and doing some walking or whatever, because that's going to burn off. So you just don't want to get in the habit of not logging all day long. But like I'm not even going to log the muffin part because it's literally only probably about 40 calories. That's it. And there's no fat in it except for from the 3 tablespoons of almond flour, which is probably going to be around 7 grams of fat. So it's not much. So, but you want to get your main items in there. All right, let me see. Hey, Lisa, what's going on? Hey, Doris. Yes, I'll post the recipe up there for sure. Yeah, you can use it for anything. Like this, let me see. So there's what the muffin looks like. So after you cook it. So that's what the muffin, and then on the inside, you can see the inside of it. And it's really buttery. It's really good. It's a winner chicken dinner. But you can use anything. Like I said, you can put some sugar-free jelly on there. Or you just want to put butter on there. You can do anything. But it's already buttery from the 1.5 tablespoons of butter. So you can do it however you want. But it's a great breakfast option. You know, it's quick, it's easy. You know, it literally takes up about 5-6 minutes of your time to make. So a quick and easy breakfast option. And then plus you can use that base recipe just to make like English muffins. And you can use any baking dish, any mug that you want. But again, you don't want to get a mug that's like this. This is a skinny mug. So you don't want to use a skinny mug. So you want to, like my friend Frasia, she suggested a soup bowl will work because that will spread out that batter. So this is a wider one versus that one. So I could even use that as well. So any of them will work. And you can even use a bowl. And look, who put this away with cheese on it? Are you kidding me right now? Boys. That's why. When you have boys in the house, they put away dishes with cheese. Oh my God, are you kidding me right now? Okay, so yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got. For the first time I caught you on keto bread from, you got some keto bread from Costco? I didn't know they had it there. Where are you from, Jane? Hey, Nikki, how are you doing? Costco or Sam's Club, more keto friendly? Costco. Sam, I go to Sam's. I go to both Costco and Sam's. But Costco usually has more keto friendly stuff. They have those healthy noodles that I bought. They've got some sauces that I bought. They've got, well, they both have almond flour. But Sam's seems to, they don't carry like a lot of keto things. But Costco actually does. They have those egg wraps you can get. And they have like little snack packs with cheese and salami. So I definitely think Costco is better for keto items, but I have a membership to both. I use both of them because I get stuff at Sam's and I get stuff at Costco's. So I use them both. I go to Meijer, I go to Kroger's, I go to Walmart. I go wherever I can, if I have the time to see if they've got, because stores bring in new stuff all the time. So you never know. And a lot of your friends on keto, you know, listen to them. A lot of keto groups, they'll post in groups. So you always want to, like, the information is flowing around all the time. All the time. All right. You're welcome, Susan. Atwater, California. Okay, well, on the West Coast, I'm here in Michigan right now. So on the West Coast, they seem to get a lot more things, like, quicker than on the East Coast. So we're a little behind, you know, on some things. So I know that Costco's out in California had the egg wraps before we had the egg wraps, but those are super easy to make, by the way. Oh, thanks, Marilyn. Thank you so much. But yeah, so that's all I made. I made like a quick and easy breakfast English muffin, and it's a delicious, delicious English muffin, you guys. It really is. So a lot of people have a hard time making some of these things because it doesn't taste like exactly what they want it to taste like. And I get that because I'm a flavor person. So don't tell me it tastes like a pretzel when it doesn't taste like a pretzel. Or, you know, don't tell me it tastes like mashed potatoes when it tastes like cauliflower. So you can season up the cauliflower to make it good, but to make it to hidden. But, you know, some of those things you buy in the store, they taste like cauliflower. And don't tell me it tastes like something when it, so I'm big on flavor. So this is a really, really good alternative for y'all. Really, really good. All right, you guys. So that's all I got. So I'm on a quick work break. I came home real quick and I've got a work meeting going on and I got to get back to work. So I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll get the recipe posted as soon as I can on my next break from work. And then you guys can try this muffin. Bye, guys. I can't get the camera to shut off.